Build your tolerance for the unknown. Build your tolerance for the unknown. Everyone has a natural resistance to facing what they don't know, either about themselves or about the world around them. And we resist even more things that simply cannot be known. We have such judgments about not knowing. And yet being able to sit with something not yet known to us is a valuable skill that can yield something for us that pushing and forcing knowing forecloses. It takes a great deal of faith and strength and inner grounding to accept what's not yet known about this virus and surrender into living with this unknown rather than anxiously trying to control a future we don't know about, or anxiously out of frustration expressing our blame and our disappointment with leadership. All those things are also real. But no matter what, and no matter how well anyone else is handling anything, we have to accept that there are some things we cannot know about right now. Something important around cures for the virus or vaccines or when it's safe to be out in the world with one another. We simply don't know, but we can't afford to make the not knowing a problem. We've got to find a way to rest into it. One way that we can do this is by learning to ground ourselves and affirm the reality that knowing at times is overrated. Being present to what is the true ground, whatever it is. And accepting that we can do this one breath. We can take care of this one task, basically, of serving a meal, of some act of self-care or care for another, some act of enjoyment, going for a walk, and let ourselves be okay with the not knowing and not judge ourselves or judge our world around us. All we all know right now is how little we know about how to treat this virus. Let's be patient and practice two things: grounding, feeling the ground underneath us, and breathing, feeling the flow of breath through us. Grounding, feeling what's solid right now underneath me, this chair, this earth, this floor, resting into that, following my breath, finding it, feeling it, and following it, feeling it move through me in a circular fashion. While I know nothing else, nowhere to go, nothing to know. That's the mantra. Nowhere to go, nothing to know. This ground, this centering, this breath now. While I wait in the unknown, and as I sit here not knowing, not having answers, not controlling outcomes, what can I begin to be present to? And what can I see is there now that I didn't notice before? Grounding into the unknown, what can I be present to now? And what can I see emerging out of the background that I didn't notice before? That's new territory. Build your tolerance for the unknown.